Hello everyone, welcome back to Take and Bake, and this month we have a very special, a very classic dessert, the brownie. This month we have a very fudgy cocoa-based brownie, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, the first step, because I'm using nuts, is to get them lightly toasted. I like to do a medium-low temperature and keep them moving so they don't burn. You'll know they're ready when they're nice and toasty warm and have a fragrant nut smell. You can set them aside for later. And then we are going to preheat our oven to a pretty low temperature of 325 and get that ready. And then what I have here is a 9 by 9 inch baking pan that has been buttered, and I have a little piece of parchment paper with a lip going over the sides so I can easily pull them out. And what we're going to do now is mix up some of our ingredients here, and I'm doing it over a double boiler with a pot with some gently boiling water. And I have and in the bowl we have our butter, granulated sugar, cocoa, and salt. And what we're going to do is just warm that up. The butter will melt and we'll slowly get everything incorporated. At which point we will add our half a teaspoon vanilla and 2 eggs, 1 egg at a time, pausing to get it all mixed up after each egg. And then we're putting in our half a cup flour and our nuts if we're using them. And then the batter is pretty much good to go at that point. We'll go ahead and spoon it into our 9 by 9 baking dish, and look what a beautiful shiny color and consistency that is. We'll pop it right into the middle of our 325-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. As usual, keep a close eye on it and use the toothpick trick to see when it's done. These come out pretty fudgy, but usually I like to make sure that the toothpick is relatively clean. As you see here, I've pricked this one a few times and I finally found out that it was good to go. After they've cooled for about 15 or 20 minutes, I cut them into small little squares, and look at that gorgeous, fudgy, delicious brownies with a little bit of crunch on the outside, just the way I like them. Happy baking!